Welcome to Schaumburg, the land beyond O'Hare. Schaumburg is mostly noted for Woodfield and a shopping mecca, but there's more to Schaumburg than just that. You will see our municipal grounds that we are walking on now. Schaumburg was founded in 1835 by German farmers. They settled here, and it was called Sarah's Grove, for three families who had daughters named Sarah that lived by the Grove. The Grove is near the intersection of what is now known as Schaumburg Road and Roselle Road. That was the main town of Schaumburg back in 1835. Again, Schaumburg was known as Sarah's Grove, but then they decided to change the name. They were thinking of maybe Lutherville to honor their Lutheran religion. But at a meeting, a prominent German farmer, Frederick Nergi, put his fist on the table and yelled, "Schaumburg shall et heiten," meaning it will be Schaumburg. And thus Sarah's Grove was changed to Schaumburg, after the Schaumburg-Lippe area of Germany where these farmers originated. Schaumburg was incorporated in 1956, and it is now 2010 with a population of over 75,000 people. Schaumburg is noted, their motto is progress through planning, and they have planned very well. People think of it as just Woodfield and a busy golf road, but as you can see, it is a lot of green area. There's a lot of open green belts, and we have 85 miles of bicycle trails that include the bicycle trails in Bussey Woods in Elk Grove Village. There are bicycle blocks everywhere in the village because our mayor, Al Larson, believes in bicycle riding instead of using cars. As you can see, we are now at the Robert O. Ancher Municipal Center, which is our village hall. And there is the bike block for the bicycles. Robert O. Ancher was our first mayor. He ruled from 1956 to 1976. And he was actually noted to be a singing cowboy from the WGN Barn radio show. So he is our most famous mayor. Now you will see our man-made pond that was made to show the open nature area that we cherish here in Schaumburg. From May to usually October, we have our resident swans, Serena and Lewis. I think they're gone for the winter. They like to winter in Florida, and then they come back every May and they breed, and by Memorial Day we then have their babies to look at and play with and watch. It's really a fun thing to do. Every year everybody looks forward to Serena and Lewis's babies. Here's another view of Village Hall. As you can see, it's a pretty big building. Now, as we approach the pond, overlooking the pond, you will see a lady encased in the landscape of the municipal grounds. Actually, it is a sculpture, and I'm not sure of the name of it, but we like to say that she's watching the pond and watching Lewis and Serena swim during the summer. And kids like to play on her and climb on her, so it's kind of a cool thing. We do have an international sculpture park, which we will see in a few minutes, all the different sculptures from people all over the world. Now, from the pond, we are approaching the Prairie Arts Center. The Prairie Arts Center is our Prairie Center for the Arts is our theater where we have major productions such as plays, musicals, ballets. We have the Nutcracker every Christmas. And we have very famous people coming to play here. In the summer months, we have the outside stage. You can see it there. And we have 6 summer concerts, and over on the hill is where everybody sits and has their picnic. It's almost like a mini Ravinia. So the summer is, again, culture is very important here in Schaumburg, and we have it throughout the year. In the winter, the Prairie Arts Center, and in the summer, the outside arena, the stadium. And again, it overlooks the pond, which is really nice. A nice setting to sit in the evening in the summer and listening to music. The Frank Winkler Symphonic Band of Harper College usually plays here every summer, and it ends the summer season with their music. Now, we are going to see one more sculpture as we go through the municipal grounds. And you can get a vast view of our grounds. There's the Prairie Center for the Arts leading to the Sculpture Park and the Municipal Center and our pond, home of the famous swans, Louis and Serena. And now we are going to approach one more sculpture before we end our trip to the municipal grounds. But before we do, let's get a view of the lady by the lake. She's very interesting. There we go. There she is, watching over the pond. A lot of people fish here in the summer. I don't know what kind of fish belong in this pond, but there are a lot of fishermen. We will end our trip to the municipal grounds of Schaumburg, Illinois, and we will see our most colorful sculpture that greets people as they drive down Schaumburg Road, enticing them to come and see our beautiful surroundings. Again, Schaumburg is more than just Woodfield and the land beyond O'Hare. And there we go. This colorful sculpture, again, greets people on Schaumburg Road to entice them to come see our grounds and our sculpture park. Some of the artists that do the sculptures here at the park are from Norway, Finland, Israel, Sweden, New York, California. So we have a great array of different art pieces. And as you could see, our trees. We have many trees, which is really nice, especially when all the leaves are out. Right now it's fall. In the background is a house where someone used to live, but it is now our medical building for the township of Schaumburg. So again, visit Schaumburg and enjoy all the beautiful surroundings and open landscape.